Hi everyone, it's Bhavani from Mind Body Spirit, and I'm chatting to lovely presenters who are hosting workshops at the end of May at the festival at the Olympia in London. And I'm just about to speak with Henika, who's joining me here today to chat all about her lovely workshop. Hi Henika, thank you for taking the time to speak with me and the communities.
Hi, it's good to be back at Mind Body Spirit again. Really excited to be here and sharing work with you in London this time.
Yes, tell us more about what you're going to be bringing to London and what you're bringing to the festival.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got two workshops. We've got one free workshop, which is all about demystifying Tantra and Tantra, as it might more commonly be known as, is such a clouded subject and such a misunderstood word. And it just means that a lot of the incredible benefits that it has to really accept ourselves more deeply, accept our whole selves more deeply, using the different practices that it offers kind of go under the surface and are missed out. So the free workshop is really going to be about dispelling a lot of the myths around Tantra and also offering a taste of the embodied practice. And I say a taste because then the full workshop that I'm going to be offering a bit later that afternoon on Sunday, the 28th, is
Mm.
going to be a full, like 1 hour, 45 minutes, fully embodied experience.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just something that I can't offer online. So I'm really, really excited to be in a space that we can share these really beautiful practices in.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Can you share more with everyone a little bit more of what will be included? Because I know that you're saying we've got the intro, the free intro workshop where you're going to talk a little bit more about it. But can you share here what the longer workshop will include a little bit more? Because they might be thinking, oh, Tantra, what does that mean we're going to be doing? Can you already share some of the demystifying aspects of it here?
Yeah, absolutely. So without giving it all away,
Yeah.
it's a journey to the heart, right? So we're going to be going, it's almost like a psychodrama type of workshop where we'll be going on a journey to kind of take off the shell a little bit and return to the heart through work that connects us to our inner child. And so that involves being a little bit silly. It involves kind of taking off the cloak of everyday adult life and having a lot of fun on the way as well, because Tantra is actually also the path of celebration. So there's going to be some celebration in there. And there'll be opportunities for you to connect with a certain tenderness inside as well. So that will be you coming into contact with other members in the group. There's nothing to be scared of in this world of Tantra. You're held in like a very safe space with myself, and I'll have my assistant with me as well. So we've run this workshop many, many times before and have always had really, really incredible experiences that come from it. Just that holding of space to be in contact with a more playful state. So
Mm.
yeah, yeah. So I hope
Yeah.
that explains a little bit about it. But yeah, it's very much movement based. So whilst the free lecture and workshop will be more about me sharing and demystifying the practice, the workshop itself is going to be a lot of moving around the room and using the space and really being in your body, which is really where a lot of the work lies. Yeah.
So nice. Is there already a tip that you can begin to share, which is an example of the way we'll be working in more depth in your workshop that people can already begin to implement or put into practice that can really get them excited about the work that you'll be sharing at the workshop at the festival?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I'd say my number one tip is that your sensations are your sacred messengers. So, all the way through the experience, I invite attendees to really tap into the sensations that are happening for them and to respond to them. So, whether that is taking time out. You can place your hands on your heart and take time out, but still be in the experience and honor your no and honor your sensations, or whether that is being in the experience and letting go a little bit more than you might usually would, or playing with some of the nerves that might be coming up as you try something new. So there's this real emphasis on not only noticing the sensations but also responding to them, these
Mm.
sacred messengers, we say.
And what sort of, I like that because it, you know, provides a sort of deeper level of knowingness within ourselves as well. It's going beyond just observing. But what sort of outcome or experience am I likely to have going on in my life after the workshop and after I implement some of the things that you'll be teaching and, you know, giving us to practice?
Yeah, I think a lot of the practices that I'll be sharing are really going to bring us back to that inner child state of playfulness and
Mm,
joy and receptivity to receiving, because I think as we become adults, we give a lot, and
mm,
we become a lot more serious, and we forget about the joy that comes in just being ourselves, and also the joy of receiving. And
mm,
I think also a lot of people that I've worked with share that they find trouble in just receiving with no expectation, which is something that we also work with in this workshop, like this state of just receiving love, and there not be, you don't need to give it back. It's just receiving for receiving's sake. So I'd say those two things, playfulness, and a practice of receiving.
beautiful, really, really nice. I know you mentioned it earlier, but can you share again a little bit more detail of when your workshop is and where people can join you, where they can grab their tickets?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really not far from me. I'm going to be in London, Kensington, Olympia on Sunday, the 28th of May. So it's a nice bank holiday afternoon. Both of the sessions going to be in the afternoon, moving towards the evening, towards the end of the day. So you can come and spend the whole day exploring some of the amazing stalls and workshops that are going on. You can come to the free workshop, have a little taster, have a little wander around, then come and join me for the journey to the heart to end your bank holiday Sunday. And I'm really, really excited because we'll have perhaps some of the School of Sensual Arts members that are kind of with us online, but that have been really, really waiting to
Yeah,
experience this offline space, which we don't often offer. So I'm really, really
yeah.
excited to, yeah, just have this space with you. So thank you.
That, that's oh, it's an absolute pleasure because you know, that's also, you know, a couple of years ago when I came across your work, it was through the online space, and I think you know, it's really great that we can bring that into the platform of the real world with the Mind Body Spirit Festival and have more people experience it. So thank you so much for taking some time to chat to me and our communities, and you know, to everyone that's catching this live and people who are going to be catching up on this on the replay and in your own time. So it's so nice to be with you, Henika, and we're really looking forward to hosting you in London.
Thank you. And I just forgot to mention that if you
Yeah,
want to get the tickets, I've got a link in my Instagram bio. So you can head to the Mind Body Spirit Festival website, or you can just get a quick link and buy the tickets for my Journey to the Heart workshop through the link in my Instagram.
amazing, amazing. Thank you so much, Henika. We'll see you in just a couple of weeks' time.
Thank you. See you soon.